Libya's internationally recognised government in the capital of Tripoli announced a ceasefire on Friday. The leader of a rival parliament has also appealed for a halt to hostilities, bringing a glimmer of hope for de-escalation. The Tripoli-based government of national accord has been locked in conflict with the eastern-based Libyan National Army, who launched a 14-month offensive on Tripoli before Turkish support for the GNA forced them to retreat in June. The central city of Sirte, where the LNA's armed forces are stationed, has since become the front line and the focal point of a proxy war. Outside interference from the likes of Turkey, Saudi Arabia, the United States and Russia has reached new levels. In recent weeks, Libyan factions and their foreign backers have been mobilising, despite diplomatic efforts to forestall an escalation. The GNA and Turkey looked set to make further military advances when LNA-aligned Egypt declared Sirte a red line and pushed through parliamentary approval for possible military intervention. LNA troops say they are braced for any kind of foreign interference. Sirte sits in the middle of Libya's Mediterranean coast and is close to major oil terminals. The US has accused Russia of sending fighter jets and military supplies to help Russian private contractors there. Libya's National Oil Corporation has claimed the alleged deployment of mercenaries has turned oil installations into military posts, and accused the LNA-allied United Arab Emirates of upholding a blockade that, for the last 7 months, has all but halted the oil production Libya depends on. Russia rejects claims of military intervention, and the LNA has denied the use of mercenaries. The UAE says it wants a diplomatic solution to the conflict and a return to Libyan oil production as soon as possible. Sirte is at the centre of a civil war and still reeling from Libya's 2011 uprising and an Islamic State takeover. It lies partly in ruins from the battles of 2016, when GNA forces pushed Islamic State from the city.